This was done for a AI assignment, my first AI assignment. Initially, this assignment was meant to be done in UDK4. This was back when UDK4 had just come out. We were meant to be able to interact with it using code, but unfortunately that wasn't available at the time. In fact, the flowcharts and things, whatever the hell they were called, were only available in experimental features at that point, so it didn't go very well. There was no documentation and we had no clue what we were doing, because our lecturers just thought it would be a good idea because it's new obviously and it teaches us, but unfortunately no one knew how to do it. So after some persuasion they agreed that we were allowed to do it programming if we wanted to. We could still do it UDK, and some people did, but I decided to switch to programming it myself because I prefer to do that anyway. We were given a brief to, we had the player and two objects, enemy things. One had to run away if it saw the player, and one had to stop when it was free, but it had to go towards the other enemy. Basically. So I used line of sight and A-star pathfinding in order to achieve this. I made a tile-based game thing, and included, obviously, put together the A-star method to do this. I used the Manhattan heuristic in order to figure out where it should go, and I used a random generated number and tested whether or not that position from that number now was in line of sight of the player. If it was, then it would move to the player to new position. If it wasn't, then it would generate a new position and then go to it. This works. It's quite fine. Line of sight was fun to do. I quite enjoyed doing that. I included a debug sort of UI because I found it easier to test to see what it was doing. And then for the final thing, I thought, well, I could include it, but also include the option to turn it off. So if my lecturer didn't particularly want to see it and just wanted to see them run around without it, he could. Or if he wanted to see exactly how it worked from a visual perspective, you could see exactly how it happened. This is how it works, basically. I got a first for the assignment. I got 82, which is impressive considering the fact I got docked a third of the marks for the report. The report in question was all about artificial neural nets and how they work to a basic degree.